have another dose!
Laser.
Never see it coming.
Going for rogue. Kathy? We're going for the pirates. I actually don't mind SI. Let's go pirate rogue. Yep. Yeah, I actually like sentinel and rogue. Ooh. Now we take the Baba. Has-been's good, but I think Baba works nicerly. We'll go accuser. Murder accusation I think is better than assassinate. I'm not even a big fan of assassinate anymore. Ambush has high win rates, I just prefer this. Bone spike. Bootstrap, pirate. Reef. Tokens. Pirate. I don't like Private Eye seems to work for people. I don't know whether I like it or not. What do you think about Private Eye, chat? Yeah, Bootstrap's very good, Kenny. Bootstrap's very good, and it's a pirate. I hate it. I don't like it either. Win rates point clearly to the Private Eye. Take the Minstrel, make it work. If you draft a couple of secrets, Private Eye is good-ish. Let's go Minstrel. There's Perjury. I think we just stick the tie. Door of Shadows is good. I think I actually prefer it to Assassinate. Another murder accusation. Prefer it to Annoya, I think. These are both fine. We have a couple of undeads. Ones are nice in Rogue, but I also don't have two, so I'll take the two. Henchman's a fun card, and the Pirate. This Jockey is fine. Now I think I take the Perjury. I don't like AoE typically in Rogue. I am lacking on early game though. Yeah, it will have slightly swayed win rate, but it's almost 3% higher. Penguin is, if there's a class it's good in, it's Rogue because of combos around the door, but typically it has low sample size. And would be a this is deck win rate. So the people that pick it probably know what they're doing, nobody else would pick it. So low sample size kind of thing. I don't mind Perjury. Typically Sweeper is not what you want to be doing in Rogue. I am probably falling behind early though. Take it. Another Bone Spike. Another Disc Jockey. Concoctor or General? Let's go Concoctor. Potion Belt, that's a good and fun card. Corporal easy. Now we go Mixtape, could be some fun. I think we go Puffer, it's also a pirate. Ghoulish is actually not bad. We do have some big concoctions. Might have to be Sentinel for late game though. I do need twos. I still really need twos. We've got what, like 1, 2 proper solid on curve twos. Let's take the Ghoulish. Maybe actually a Harmonic. Helps on 2. Gotta be the Peasant, I think. Just really need those twos. That's a fun and good card. And Vizier. I tried to take the Pirates, chat. No Hook Tusk. No Hook Tusk. We'll take it, let's play. Vessel was 4 Pirates. Yeah, but I had to get a Hook Tusk on my last pick. Bohemius for it to actually be worth it, right? Since I made it in gold, I haven't been offered it again. 10 win deck?
Valera versus Tyrande.
I don't know. I've had way better decks get stopped at 2 wins.
Watch your...
This deck doesn't look good to me personally. Especially if we face the decks we've been facing today, you know. Double Schooling, Double Pack the House Shamans, Triple Bridge Rift Warriors. I think we face any of those decks, I think this deck rarely wins. Rarely wins. I think it might be worth keeping this 4 because it's a good one. Keep both the 2s. Let's try something like this. Make ourselves a coffee. Yeah, I don't really see this deck going 10. Yeah, Hook Task is fun. Hook Task is fun. So I could coin 2s. Could also coin 4s instead. I think I'm fine coining 2s. We start with the Peasant. Peasant really contests Mind Eater well, which is what they typically do. If they play Shadow Ascendant, I may Dagger instead. 4 to 5 with great effort. That's, I think, way more realistic, yeah. I don't really like to gauge anymore win expectations because it is so highly dependent. You faced all the Triple Bridge Rift stuff and it goes 0. At least the priest aren't stealing anything too crazy, really. Because the last priests I faced, yesterday I faced a priest that had 8 full board clears, 4 targeted removals, double theft, triple Mind Eater or something like that. I also faced a priest that Mind Eater into my Geist that generated a theft for them that stole my Potion Belt, which gave them draw 4 when the only card that they had left in hand was actually only the Mind Eater. And a partridge in a pear tree. We're going 6. Today's chaining 6s. Chaining 6s is bad though. I need to chain 7s, psych. Preferably 12s. Okay, we can Hench Clan or double 2 next turn. I wanted to keep the Corporal because Corporal contests their 4 drops really well. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's kind of slow though. Like, it's good, but it's slow. I know we lose the activation on this, but I don't care about Two-Face. What is this, dude? What do you think about Plagiarize? I think it's a good secret, but I think secrets are bad. I think it's way better in the hands of a good player. Plagiarize is a card that gets better the better you are at making reads. And what do you expect your opponent to play? What do you expect your opponent to do? So I quite like Plagiarize. It's one of my more favorite secrets.
What a delightful...
Lucy! Thank you for the follow. Good double 3. I have to kill that before they copy it. I both want and don't want the reduction. I think I have to play it. We have a Potion Belt. Backstab is 4 face right now. Let's go for that. Those also weren't really cards I wanted. If I had better spells in the deck, I would have taken the Shadow. But it's just the Potion Belt I'm really looking for. Unfortunately, this is one off because now my turn is awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. Alright, we're going into disc jockey. I think we're just smarking. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 from hand. I'll try that. Yeah, I like thinking a lot of sparrows. Puts a little bit more joy into it for me as well in a way. I think we bootstrap that, which means I might tempo in disc jockey. I could also Hellfire Accuser that, but I think we're doing it this way. Technically, we could just have lethal now. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. I assume they have some form of removal, but maybe we top deck Potion Belt. Oh yeah, I totally understand. To each their own. For me, I find fun the thinking, but I play with different ideas and priorities in mind, kind of thing. Hey Tom, happy weekend, man. Hello. Herring. Well, herring sucks.
Where you followed?
We're 1 damage off this being good, huh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pirates, Diver, Hench Clan, Puffer.
I wonder. Here we go.
I think we have to do this. So there's a world where you just play Diver and full trade, keep the 5 in hand. I could also Voucher with the 4/4. That plays into more AoE. It plays into 3 damage pop. It plays into non-activated Shadow Word Undeath and Nova. This needs them to have a Libum or another clean the scene. And then maybe we can Diver. Retire the deck at 6. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, again, to each their own for sure. If that's what you find fun, good for you for sticking to it because that's what you enjoy. Okay, just as drafted Deathwing, discarding a drafted Ghostwriter and a drafted Shadow or Death. Nothing much to it. To keep a card.
So many
And they still kill me in 2 turns, so I think that's correct actually. Doesn't change the turn counter, but lets them keep a card. So there's a world where I Hellfire and play Diver.
So many options.
Either that or I keep the Hellfire for the next turn. To kill it with the Baba Naga. Oh, I don't like Hellfire Baba face.
Too soon.
They'll just heal their face and I'll lose.
Here we go.
Let's try this. The thing is, if I do this, they will heal the Deathwing potentially. He has to trade, but
Excuse me, over here.
yeah, we're just facing super premium decks today, unfortunately. Happy weekend, Slendy man.
Everybody, move with the camera!
I actually don't care about that, that's fine. Mage Secret?
Turning tides will switch your mind.
Too soon.
It might be explosive. I was fire with explosive. I'm going bowling today. You better win them all. Whew.
Here we go.
Nicely done. One thing I don't understand, why we can't discover cards that are banned in Arena. Is there a technical reason behind this? Why don't just remove, for example, Esther from the pool of Discover? They can't amend Discover pools. It is not within their technological capability, Shakura. Cards aren't banned from Arena, they're banned from drafting. They can't remove it from Discovers unless they also do so in Standard, Kayani. So the issue is, although they can amend Discover pools, it's across modes.
Watch.
Right. I'm either coming first or last, I promise. No. You're coming in. You're coming first. Of course they can. They would have to create. They can, but they would have to create something that they don't have in place, right? I mean, so they would have to create code which lets them amend Arena Discover pools specifically for Arena, which I don't think will ever happen. Is Cutlass better than Burglar? Cutlass Courier? Early game, I think it is. It's just... I don't have a lot of twos. I think I may do keep like this. There's a world where you also keep the Sunkeneer. I will see this. Oh, well, I think it is better, yes. Hey, Hazy's fun. Carry on my wayward son. Happy peace from you. We can tar here. See what we draw. If we draw a 3-drop, I might coin Spike 3-drop. I think Babarat is one of the best cards in the Arena, which used to be a bad one in this situation. They might have been offered 3 bad legendaries. I would assume they were if they picked Fizzle, Snap, Fizzle thing, or whatever it is. I've only been offered 1 Paparazzi in around 90 runs now. There's the insanity of variance. Am I coining 4? I think I just played a tar, honestly. Yeah, they can draw, but they have to take damage. I'm holding back for now. Hey, DVO. Hey, run. Labrazzi always offers me Astava for some reason. You just take it. That's lucky, Salty. You can search how it works in Constructed, Shapiro. That would work. The way it works is there's 3 rune types. Blood, red, which is typically control and heal. Frost, blue, which is typically AoE and reach and draw. And green, unholy, which is typically corpse generation, board generation, and reborn. Second here. It's not the most straightforward. Now, there are Death Knight cards which have no rune types, and then there are Frost Death Knight cards, there are Blood Death Knight cards, there are Unholy, and each one has a little symbol in the top left, which shows you how many runes of each type it has. So there's 1 Unholy cards, 2 Unholy cards, 3 Unholy cards, 1 Blood, 2 Blood, 3 Blood. 1 Frost, 2 Frost, 3 Frost. There's even mixed ones like 1 Blood, 1 Frost. The way it works is if you grab the maximum amount of each rune that you have in your deck and add them up, it has to maximum 3, total 3. So you could have a 1 Blood, 1 Frost, 1 Unholy deck. You'd have a 3 Blood deck. You could have a 2 Unholy, 1 Frost deck. You see where I'm going with this? Now, in Arena, the only difference is that it will automatically limit your draft pool so that you can only draft cards that are allowable with those rune restrictions. I hope that helps. It's kind of hard to fully explain, but that's what I can say. Like this right here is a 1 Blood card. Yes and no. So I personally then, on top of that, would say I wouldn't force a draft, because sometimes people tell me, oh, I'm gonna skip all the Blood and Frost cards to make sure I get Unholy, and then you end up not getting offered Unholy, and then you complain. So typically I would say you want to go for the quality that it's offering you, but yeah, you have to keep in mind what cards you're limiting from your pool with your picks. It adds a whole other level to what you can be getting, and the way you're drafting as well. One mana of lethal, but I think we go for it. So close.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Sanity unwise.
Yeah, like one tip that people say is, if you're offered like, or I say this as well, if you're offered similar quality cards, try to keep a double rune slot open. So let's say you already have 1 Frost and 1 Blood, and you're offered that 1 Unholy. If that 1 Unholy card is only a tiny bit better than another card, you may want to take the other card, because all the Discover cards are a double rune. All the Discover cards are double Blood, double Unholy, or double Frost. So keeping the room open for those Discover cards is a little tip. But sometimes it's just correct. Like, you don't want to miss a super premium card just to keep that open, in my opinion. What do you mean I think I made? I think I made like a garlic bacon jalapeno ramen. Hope it'll be good. Sounds good, DVO. I think Potion Bell is way better than Jackpot. I don't even think Jackpot is a good card, to be honest with you. It's a fun card, but I don't think it's a good card. I mean, I'd rather triple single to get Unholy single than get a double Blood or Frost. Yeah, then it becomes specifics, like... there's a lot of nuances where I know what you mean, Ivanovich. I'm just trying to explain the generic rune workings without... because then you get into some super high level stuff as well, right? I'm still waiting to see someone play that 10 mana Death Knight spell in Arena. Dude, I never got offered it. And I played some nice Rainbow Death Knights as well. But I know Bray, who's been in chat, has drafted and said it was really bad.
Mortals, so full of sin.
I think we Bone Spike. How many Death Knights have you played though, Bohemius? Is what also is the thing you have to say, right?
Symptoms will be severe.
Please help me. That feels good.
Frequencies equal.
Because you forced all the archetypes, right? You forced all the archetypes. But you did get them all. Now, like I told you, Behemoth, now you have to go for no rune Death Knight, 2 rune Death Knight, 1 rune Death Knight. I'm gonna make this guy go crazy. Poor Behemoth. I think this trade is warranted. My opponent finally conceded after the 3rd Pack the House. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. Are we getting hit with Coin Bridge Riff or maybe no? Actually not a Coin Bridge Riff. Actually not a Coin Bridge Riff. Sword Eater then. Surely, right? Always good cards. A 4/7 Sword Eater. I would, for example, totally remove Scourge from the pool of Discover. It's not a win card, it's really bad to play against an arena when you don't have the tools to counter it. Yeah, but that means destroying Death Knight in Standard, right, Shigura? So they probably take this, but I can't let them have Imbued. Okay. Sure. I don't even care about them having the Trident there. So this is a 2/4 rush. Is that good? Is it good? I don't know.
So many options.
I mean, I don't think it's good, but my hand's doing nothing. Yeah, I think Bridge is way worse than Pack the House. Sometimes you have Pack the Houses and Shamans and you just don't get there. Or you play it hoping it will let you survive. They don't for sure. They can make them like Kayane was saying, but they currently don't for sure. Because we've been asking for a very long time to have things like offering rates changed around or whatever. What an ass. What if I dagger? Four, 5.
Here we go.
It's a little unfortunate. So yeah, I don't think they have the capability currently. Because we've asked them to like amend Discover pools by offering Ray or remove banned cards and whatnot, but can they make that specific card couldn't be drafted more than 2 times? They probably can, but again, I think that's part of the joy of Arena, that you can draft cards more than twice. That's so good versus...
A thirst beyond death.
You know what, at least I didn't get hit with Bridge Rifts. At least I didn't get hit with Bridge Rifts. Double trade? You should, right? I mean, it's so good.
A thirst beyond death.
Would you murder accusation here is the question.
So many options.
I think I have to. We need to high roll from this point on. And I think they had a good deck so far, but... Yeah, I agree, Psych, but what's my other option? My other option is to like tempo Boneflinger and give them a good imbued axe and a good value trade, and then hope that I get the good
Here we go.
I get the good murder accusation the next time round. Spicy is good, EVO. Spicy is good. They've got Trident. Sure.
Not for my forge.
Because that's where the anima buffs went. We need specifically Hench Clan, Diver helps, Vizier helps, Potion Belt helps, you can get draw from Potion Belt. Bone Spike is crap. I think I'm holding it back because of Bootstrap.
Here we go.
I only does much, honestly. Like, yeah, they can value trade and I can bone spike it, or I could dagger bone spike it and force their face to go in. Either way, I need some high roll. So maybe I let them value trade, they play one large minion, I draw Bootstrap, I sunken this and Bootstrap the other minion. Okay. I love spicy, but I can't eat it because it's so warm. We're dead, right?
Put your suit up, small fry.
Here we go.
You know what? Wasn't even an insane warrior. Wasn't even an insane warrior. Wasn't a bad warrior, but we didn't even get hit with the coin bridge rifts, so kudos to them. I think our deck is a bad rogue, though. Which makes a mediocre warrior significantly better than our deck anyway. We're still on track to go 6 here, right? We're still on track to go 6. Let's take a look at a couple of things here.
Versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. Watch your back.
I think I keep Cutlass. The question is, do I keep Bone Flinger? I think I may do. I just need something. I kind of want a dagger though, huh? You know what? Let's chuck it. Yeah, but that's why I think this deck isn't good, right? It has a few above average cards. And I need to draw them to stand a chance. No, not to win, to stand a chance, right? Which, huge difference. I'll pass, we'll dagger, play Cutlass, figure it out from there.
This can't be good.
I hope that didn't just give them curve. That would be annoying.
Here we go.
Is it worth the swing?
Here we go.
I'm not sure it's worth the swing. It doesn't change much. The punish is if they play Tar here.
Reverberations in the void.
There's a world where I skip now. Ooh. No, that's good.
Good.
Okay. Hey, Brazilian.
One and two and three and four and
I have to kill that. Do we actually have to do a coin Baba Naga play here? No, Baba's active. Okay, never mind. Let's get it out of there. Leave her alone, man.
Touring grunge wave is not my thing.
I don't like bullying, alright? I don't like bullying, alright? How does the priest have me down to 16 already? Isn't this a priest? Isn't the priest meant to be all healing wide vibe? I expect healing wide vibe.
Light sings, and the impure
Draw.
fall.
That's slow though. We can dive and kill the clergy here.
Me not shit.
Okay, so maybe I want a dagger. Mixtape. Even though they get to kill the Baba Naga, I think divers may be the better.
Many options.
Play anyway. It's an army priest. You can break every bone in your body while naming them. They're meant to heal you anyway, okay? They're meant to heal you anyway, irrespectively.
The crystal shall decide your fate.
Okay, so they have a shadow spell, which is probably the Geist card. Do I care about murder accusation? What spells do we have in the deck? Bone Spike, murder accusation, hip hop. Could try to mixtape a hipster or a conjurer.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Frequencies equalized.
This can't be.
God, everything cracks when I get up. Maybe it was you shouting about concoctions earlier. They don't have to have it in deck.
That feels good. Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
This has to die, and then what? We can theft, see what they have. Bonk.
I will be your death.
Okay, so we know. Oh wow, that's a bad hand. Holy crap. Wow, this is bad.
Welcome to the victory.
They're obviously going to play an explosive here. We'll see. This priest has my kind of priest draft. Yeah, this should be the priest draft everyone gets now, to be honest with you, Shapiro. So the question is, do we trigger the explosive? I want to start going face. It does kill off my gangplank though. The thing is, isn't their hand assassinate undying allies? Like, The ability to generate a bunch of stuff and start pushing face is good, right? Push 2, but develop things which don't die, right?
So many options.
I take this.
Choose soon.
I don't think I want this. We know it's explosive, yeah, we know it's explosive. So I could either not trigger it or go for the trigger, right? The thing is, I know their hand sucks, and they're probably just gonna play chicken with me. I can't afford to play chicken with Priest as a rogue, I think. So I might just have to trigger it. I think I lose the games in which I play chicken, so I might just have to trigger it, especially since I missed on heal. I wanted to play this to try to find heal. So I think we do this. Maybe? I don't know. I think it might.
Frequencies equalized. Boosting meaning per minute.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Oh, that's true, because it wasn't Rush, right? It wasn't Rush. So yeah, that was the play last turn, because it wasn't Rush. For some reason I thought it was Rush still, though. Thank you for the follow, remember. You've been propping up some very interesting science questions today, I like it. I thought so, Kayane, but I wasn't sure.
You wager your soul and you bargain with death.
There are those interactions that I've seen rare enough that I'm like only 90% sure. Alright, 3 down, 78 to... I mean, 9 to go. Do you even play the game, Ivanovich? Oh my god. Yeah, there are so many unique, like, even now after playing 50 hours a week for 2 years, Kayane, I think I still find a new interaction once a week. I don't know. I'm inventing a number, but with Ghoulish, I think I keep Potion Belt. Chasing. Happy weekend. Like, what did you ask earlier? I remember the Alamo. What was the science question you asked earlier that I wasn't sure about? I think we pass for now. What genre do you like, Brazilian? What genre of music do you like? So if they played a 2, I would have bone spiked. That's rough. Divine. Oh, yes. That's also one that I know but don't know at the same time, kind of thing. I think Divine Shield only pops if you take damage. Good memory, man. So there's a world where I coin Minstrel into double 2. I think we just do this. Well, I'm a fan of like rock and metal stuff, Brazilian. Is that something you like? Okay, ever heard of something like Falling in Reverse, for example? They're a little more new age, rock kind of stuff. That's a band I've been really liking over the last few years. Especially something like their Coming Home album. Superhero and stuff. Middle school days? How young are you? Middle school days? Yeah, Bugatti. Ronnie Radke, he was. Baby Kathy. Voices on my head's one of the newer ones. Go older. Check out the Coming Home album. Brazilian. Superhero and stuff like that.
Frequencies equalized.
Let's try this. But yeah, Escape the Fate was one of my favorite bands when I was younger, Bugatti. And then Ronnie Radke wrote the music for the album that included 10 Miles Wide, but they got the singer from Bless the Fall, Craig, to take his place when he went to jail. Came out, they had a huge fight. He started his own band. At first, the idea was to show them that he was what made the band. But I think they're all right now.
Increasing baseline.
Let's go a little wide here, but I don't want to give them some of these cards. I guess we're going gone fishing. Oh lord. Do I ever take swordfish? Maybe I do, actually. I'm gonna get to you, Dr. Nafi. I'm gonna get to you. So, in my opinion, I agree with HS Replay. I think it's Shaman Warrior. Hunter's supposedly in third. I've been having trouble with Hunter, but I'm seeing a lot of good Hunters, so I will believe it. Death Knight and Rogue are up there too. I always suggest hsreplay.net, Dr. Nafi. Smork Hunter OP? Have you seen my hunters though, Kenny? The drag in me is you. Yeah, I loved a lot all of Escape the Fate and Fallen in Reverse. I loved the drag in me. I loved even their reimagined songs. Honestly. Good stuff.
Please help me. That feels good.
Zombies? Wandering monster then? Are we actually testing even though it may be explosive? I think we might have to hold. Damn. I don't like where this has put me.
There once was a man from Gildan.
Oh, it is motion tonight. Okay, I'm trading then. Under Niles, Bananas, and Mechs are so much fun. Yeah, you have to get a little bit of good cards. Oh, I drew both of the Hench Clan Burglars. Really? These were my bottom two cards. I was going to Swordfish. Okay. Oh my god. Sure, I guess. Wow. Damn. What are the odds of that, dude? Do I have a secret in the deck? I should have started with the Discover. Ooh. Ooh. Do I take cold case? I think Drum Circle should look it up for us, right? Even on 3. I'll find a 1-drop maybe. I'll take bananas. Sure.
Run for help!
I just hope that someone would
Drug in Me Is You, very good album as well, Kathy. And they have those reimagined ones. Drug in Me Is You, reimagined, the vampire one, not a vampire, reimagined as well. I was going to, but the secret kicked me a little bit, Ivanovich. It made for an awkward. Like, I could have gone for the swordfish face, but then I didn't want to trigger explosive the way it was. I thought they wouldn't pick explosive. I'm surprised they picked motion denied though. I might listen to some of that. Well, you let me know what you think.
The streets are
I'm Brazilian.
The exit is this way.
This makes deadly awkward.
I have no time for games.
Find targeted removal. Mayday Parade I used to listen to. It's a little soft there, but yeah. Yumi at 6? They're ringing a bell, but I can't say I listen to them a lot. Smell Collateral? I think they would have ripped Collateral on this board, right? They had to have top decked Collateral. I think I tried to find something for now.
The streets are not safe. Run for help!
Let's try this. Oh, thank you, Psych. Although, I don't really want to talk about my, Oh, Panic at the Disco. Mayday Parade always reminds me of Panic at the Disco. Good hit there. Very, very good hit. With the banana, they can actually get through. And the one face is huge for them as well. Oh, Green Day is great, Slendy. Okay, 3 turns. I think we may be able to kill them in 3 turns.
Symptoms will be severe.
Alright, let's try that. When I was younger, I had a playlist with counters for each song, and my most played songs were probably Chop Suey BYOB, Inside the Fire by Disturbed, Korn, Coming Undone, as a youngin. Ooh, Bugatti trying to learn it on piano? Nice! Rob Zombie wasn't one of my top ones. I listened to Rob Zombie, yeah. Rob Zombie was one of my friend's favorite bands, I guess. I used to date a girl that was really into Rob Zombie, actually. I was listening to Korn recently, Cody. The Used, when I grew a little bit more, I listened to The Used. The Used was more on my, like, more emo-y phase, you know? Surely we have Lethal, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, for sure, right?
Here we go.
Dire Straits, those are more classics. What are the songs from their 2022 album? One of the ones, I know they had that phase, Cody, Korn, where they went through, they got that song out with like Skrillex. Word Up, was it? Love those things. And Narcissistic Cannibal as well. I used to listen to a lot of Korn in the Common Undone, Queen of the Damned kind of era, I guess you'd call it. Not even sure if I want Puffer early. I think I full mull here. I didn't listen to a lot of Skrillex. I had like a dubstep kind of Skrillex-ish phase when I was 16 to 17. That's when I was more into like dubstep and stuff.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I listened to a lot of like
Shit, I'm saying.
EDM, dubstep, drum and bass, hardstyle techno, party music, Steve Aoki and those kind of things. Like 10 years ago. I'm 29. Like 10. So like 2010, I think Skrillex was up and coming. Gateway, I would say. Maybe I'm off by a couple of years. 93. 93. So I said like 16. When I was 16 is 13 years ago, which is 2010. Does that make sense? I think I stick to the dagger here. So Korn at download. My ex went to download a couple times. I've never been myself. Korn was always just Korn, but they got sucked into the new metal thing. That's true, but they have their own vibe, right, Kayani? Hey Ozzy! Happy weekend, man. I think we stick to this and get the draw. I think it's worth a pre-hit even. What's up, Cosmic? What else? Look me on Deftones, Queen of the Damned. Deftones is another like classic. I forgot. There was a band I found out about like 2 years ago. Today I think is what you're looking for, Ozzy. There was a band I found out about like 2 years ago or something, kind of. I only listened to them for like a week or two, and they are literally like Korn wannabes is the only way I would say. You sure know what's going here? Ooh, no, I don't know. That's more like Disturbed to me, honestly. But yeah, I know what you mean as well. Just took a drive, about to go look at a kayak. You're gonna buy a kayak? Oh, from that's not bad. Disturbed was my favorite band, is now still one of my top bands, I would say, but was my legitimately favorite band. There's a world where I Bone Spike and Minstrel here. I think so, actually, Kayani. Like, they have one where they have freaking Kiss level makeup and they just singing like Korn, basically. Wait, it's actually them? Kayani? Wait, it's actually just them? I'm confused.
So many options.
So there's a world where I hench clan praying that this goes down in attack, and I think I do. Ooh, these suck. So let's risk this one. Oh yeah, that's the band. So what's happening, Ozzy? Why isn't it working, Ozzy? Yeah, it should be working, by the way, Ozzy, because it was doing the timer earlier. Are you... What's happening, Ozzy? Okay, that died. That's good for me. Kind of want a dagger. In which case I can go 2-1. Could also just play the 4, but I think dagger is good. Let's see what we draw. Ooh. I think I stick to this. Oh. Okay. That makes some sense, Ozzy. Never heard device, Cody. Down with the sickness is OG, Cyan. Love when people so disturbed singing Sound of Silence and people are like, oh, that super metal guy has insanely good voice. Of course he does. Just because he went, wah, doesn't mean he can't sing. You think so? What's scary about this one, Ivanovich? It's like next year or something. Oh, because of the 1-2? Ah, they're always going to kill my 5-5. Come on, don't we know that, Ivanovich? I could take 6 and kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is interesting. Also ignore it. What pirates do I still? I still have a sunken air, which is a really nice draw. Is that my last pirate though? That is my last pirate. Okay.
So many options.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go.
Let's try that. Device is basically David Draymond singing in the same style with random guys invited. Ooh, I'm gonna take a note there. Device. Thank you, Cody. Kill the 1-2, Ivanovich. That was another potential. I really want this 1-2 alive. Though. But yeah, I could have. Could've, would've, should've. Mana, mana, na. You think you know it. You think you know it. You think you know it. Right. You know who I really got into as well? You all ever listen to like Alter Bridge? That guy has an amazing voice. Hiya, Bonesy. Yeah, the patch. I mean, buffed chorus riff, I guess. Okay, thank you. I'll save that for later. I'll jam to it a little bit later.
Caring for coral takes a gentle touch.
So we can bonk this. I really want to go for the full evolve or something, huh? Bonk. Maybe no evolve yet. Draw. What other spells? I think we can just do this for now. 1, 2, 3.
Once was a man from Gilneas.
No evolve yet. Just hold. Yeah, I had a whole phase where I couldn't stop listening to Alter Bridge. That guy's voice. Whoa. Beautiful, man. Just purely beautiful. Without a doubt. This is an evolved turn right here. 6 into that, 4 value trade. Yeah, so this. What else do I want to evolve? The 2, the 4 maybe? 4, 5, 6. And then evolve. What about the puffer? Maybe the puffer? 3, 4, 5. Okay, so how about something like this? 1, 2, swing, face, evolve. Are they gonna concede, you think, chat? Yeah, I don't think I've seen him here before, Ozzy. Ooh, here's Pack the House. Close. We have to do a whole shebang just to get a Pack the House board. 6, 10, 20.
Turning tides.
Bam. Nice try, Cosmic. Nice try, Cosmic. Did you manage to start the power then, Ozzy? Hack to lose? Of course. They're facing me, Eranidor. You know what that means, Eranidor? No comment. Magic Marco.
I will fight with honor.
Watch.
I think I just keep the peasant here. Freaking Cosmic, come on, dude. It's beautiful. I just drew 3 mage locations and 2 cold cases, rocks player plus fireball. The opponent was so sad. You would be sad, right? You would be sad. Okay, intriguing. I might honestly go peasant into cutlass into weapon, but we could dagger into cutlass into re-dagger peasant, for example. I want to keep Puffer a little bit back in case they play things like stand against darkness or whatever. That is rough. I think I'll go peasant then. Might have to skip the cutlass for now, we'll see. Oh, I've been flamed a bunch, don't you worry. But you just take it in stride, Eranidor. Okay, 3 buffs.
Cosmic Camel gifted a tier 1 sub to M1 round 23.
Hitting a pirate is huge. Cosmic! Thank you. Mirana is here as well. Mirana's lovely. I wish I was as lucky as those. One day, Quantum, you shall learn. One day you shall learn, Quantum. I think I'm actually taking counter spell. I'm holding back the weapon. I think it's more that the odds are higher than 50% to hit a pirate, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe no, actually. I drew. Oh, I already have 2 pirates in hand. 4 out of 24 with 3 options. Don't even know what that's like. Play a 1-drop. Lame. That's actually so huge for them. What am I meant to do now? Mixtape? I have to puffer, right? I just have to. And just go face.
So many options.
But you duped up, small fry.
Frequencies equalized.
Mixtape into hammer is such a slow turn though, Clotar. Yeah, they can kill my 6-4, but I've pushed 11 now. And developed 7 power. Yeah, Puffer's more me likey.
What'll wet your whistle?
Okay. So now they kind of want to kill this, which is fine. We can swing back in with the Buffer Fist. I want to get the counter spell out soon.
Not on my watch.
Now that is annoying though, that is super annoying. This may actually warrant a murder accusation now. Wish I had a ping. Murder accusation, swing here, push 7, play draw. Could play Cutlass and then Mixtape as well, for example. Just to draw some more. This is also draw though, right? But this contests this better. So maybe it is this. So we'll do something like this. And this.
Here we go.
Question is whether I Mixtape yet. I think might as well. The thing is, it's a great activator for Sunken Ear, but on 6 I don't think I care that much about Sunken Ear. So on Mixtape. Everything's going face. We're almost there at this point. Now this activates Sunken Ear if we need to. And we've got Counter Spell plus Minstrel. I typically want to counter a turn 7 for Pally. Divine Toll, Immortalized. Very often a Pally uses them as last resorts, and a counter spell just completely locks them out.
Let the light save you, as it saved me.
So I could do like a Divine Shield kind of play, but I think I stick to my plan. It's a touch slower on tempo, but I like it. It refills, and it also makes it hard for them to potentially survive. They have to play around the secret, right? They have to test. Like, they're in a position where they can't test with a minion and play a large spell. So they have to have like... Yeah. Were they going to go with a taunt? Yeah. GG. They were going with the Divine Shield, and I assume they were going with a 3-4 buffer Warhorse Trainer. Which would have been nice for them, but wrecked! Ah, we made it to 6, dude. We made it to 6, dude. That's a 666 on the day. Scary.
Valera versus
Alright, TS7, scary.
The unholy fester. Watch your back.
These are good enough to keep, I think. Bootstrap is great, but I want it later. Acceptable, we'll see here.
me have bad for you.
Good. I can't afford to coin these two out. Not against this. Not against this. Hey, Spunka. This might honestly just be a Vizier. Coin Vizier or whatever. Ooh. There's a world where you dagger. Coin Sweeper. Nah. I'm going to go with a Vizier here. Ooh. Would you coin a DJ into Warriors turn 2? Yes, yes, for sure, Bohemius. Unless they played Sanguine Depths on 1, Bohemius, I would. I don't know if I make it look easy, Mr. Saber, but you know, if I can help you a little bit, all's well. Dark Transformation, that's just so good. I'm gonna have to try and set up the sweeper, so I think we're gonna have to do this. And we'll see what they do. Maybe they ignore it. We're just so far behind here. Being really chill today. I woke up really tired, but we're doing all right now. That's game winning. No ping though. Okay. Hey David, doing all right, man. I was literally just answering it without even seeing your question. It's hot. I'm a little tired, but I'm chill. Every day has been filled with wonder and adventure. Twitch is wonder and adventure, Cosmic. We need to find heal or something here. Thank you, man.
Camel gifted a tier
2.
1 sub to
So I've got 2 minions. The question is, can we afford to diver? I think we can. We had such a bad start, Iranidor. Say what now, Vesnav?
So many options.
It's actually close, right? I'm 1 mana off. Is that right? I'm 1 mana off. I'm 1 mana off surviving.
So many options.
There's nothing I can discover. There's stall, which means I can do this and then see, but there's no more outs, unfortunately. This maybe. Oh. So there's a world where I could have actually survived if I started with the bone spike, right? You start with the bone spike, you kill this. It's just that you never know. Like, the only way it changes if you start with bone spike is if you get fell into I-beam. Yeah, no, if I start with the bone spike, Bohemius, I kill one, I trade, I Illidari studies from the Hench Clan into I-beam, because then the reduction would have actually been applied. Right. I could have also actually discounted the Illidari studies itself. Yeah. So the order there at the end. I forgot that the I-beam will stay 1 mana. Later. You're up.
Cosmic Camel gifted a tier 1 sub to Kusei 7777.
What's happening here? Double? Thank you. Ozzy, Kusei, enjoy your travels, Cosmic Man.
Cosmic Camel gifted a tier 1 sub to Ozzy.
Yeah, total legend.
Eggplant.
I think we might have the swordfish. I'm not gonna deal the one.
Eggplant.
Yeah, the thing is, Brazilian, there's a world where it does nothing if I play it preemptively. I think the only out is to swordfish into a pirate here, otherwise we lose. Like, if I puffer and swing, they're just gonna ping it and kill it, and I get 3 buffs. So we lose. Bucky and Amar, thank you for the follow. Right, I had to take the risk, I think.
The dark path is my destiny.
Can I afford to give them all the buffs? I think so.
Here we go.
Okay. I mean, maybe? I don't know, though. We need them to play like one huge minion that I can somehow deal with. Really? That's it? Like, what am I meant to do with this hand, man?
Put your feet up, small rat.
Equalized.
Slow turn, we have a chance? Yeah, my turns are even slower than theirs somehow, though. Well, there's something. I have to get tempo, Brazilian. Like, you have to remember that they had a slow turn, but I've had 4 slow turns, so...
Turn from whence you came.
They are playing weirdly, though. Like, what are they doing?
Here we go.
They have a bad deck as well. So the reason I didn't want to take all those deadlies is because I have Sunken and Murder Accusation. Most of my hand is removal, so I want something. I want something on board. If I try to control the warrior, I just don't have a win con anymore. Alright, so now I know why they are where they are, right? Do I go for the kill or do I go for the sunken? I think I have to sink that, which means I have to do something like Silver Moon, which means I can't kill Nelly. I guess I could double trade into Nelly.
The streets are not safe.
Think, swim, it's always a baseline.
I think the double trade is worth it, because they get to any ping and I'm just so far behind. I missed 7 damage. If they were at 20, I would go face, but they're like way above 30, and I know they have like a tidal rev, for example, or something. They gained 8 armor, didn't they? Okay, that's fine.
Back to work.
Execute. Oh, so they didn't gain 8 armor. Okay, interesting. Misread from me then. Wow, they have kind of a dead hand then, huh? I don't think I want to use these up yet. It's interesting. Maybe I do. Let's try this. And then play the Hench Clan. Let's start with that. Oh, Conjured Arrow for draw is great. Yes. Ooh. Viz? I know I could activate it with this, but I just want stuff out there. Sunwell? Dude! The chain reactions. Hi? Now what? Come on, come on. It's a good card, but you are quite behind. The Instapic is such a read. With that reasoning though, Brazilian, shouldn't I insta-pick a card to make people think I have Sunwell when it's a bad card? Yeah, so then it no longer becomes a read, right?
Here we go.
I don't like shooting the 4-2 there, Mirana, because, well, the other one has 3 health, and my plan was to swing with my dagger plus Ghostly Strike the 4-2, but then I changed my plan when I got the Conjured Arrow.
Never lacks corpses.
But then it will not matter. That's true, but at the same time, they're playing top deck, so why would it matter? Yeah, if they have Theater, they're playing it anyway, because they have no other plays, right? I think I actually take this, just because it confuses them more. Wish I could sunken this somehow. Think I have to ignore it. See what this gives me. Is it? 8, 9, 10, 14? 15, 16... 1 off? Right. Or was there something from this that gave me lethal? Dagger? Oh, maybe it was lethal with the dagger. Can I just want to ask what this deck you're playing? Some Rogue Arena there. Maybe it was lethal. CR is 3, so 8, 9, 10, 14, 15... and 17, 18. No, it's 1 off, right? So... how do I deal the 2 here, though? 4, 5, 6, 14, 15, 16? How does this deal 3, though? Has to kill a minion? You try to high-roll... Oh, you silence this and then you Mindseer. Yeah, you have to whispers your minion. Yeah, so it is lethal. It was lethal. Because I miss that this can kill the minion, but can kill the 2-2, right? With a silence. It was lethal.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Saying they can do something about it. Greg found out that the hard way. I don't think that's doing something about it though, right, David? So if they're top decking something, no matter what spell I chose, you're always playing Theater because you're not doing anything else, right? Extended BM? I missed the silence clearing the 5-4. Yeah, I missed the silence. That was my issue, Mafandi. I saw 1 off, but the silence summons the 2-2, which I can kill, right?
Only death is colder than the
I saw that clip. I was there, actually, and that was hilarious. No offense to Greg. Yeah, they stole the lineup, I remember. It was so unamused. I would be tilted AF, I'll be honest. I recognize this person as well. Oh dude, you watch Kid Boga, Rat? I used to watch Kid Boga on YouTube. A very long time ago. Let's close up some of these. Boop, boop. I think I'll just play the one. We could coin too, which is also quite interesting. You know what?
Frequencies equalized.
The one ain't doing so much here. Right, we could ghoulish, trade, and then do like a dagger hip-hop. Do like a dagger hip-hop kind of thing.
This can't.
Yeah, that was a theater though, right? That was like all from a theater or whatever. Now this has screwed me over. This is the one card which screws me over by not playing Concoctor, which really sucks. We'll go ahead and just dagger then, I think. Could still play Ghoulish to activate Viz, but I think we have to do this now. Yeah, I was super tilted. Poor Greg. I remember seeing that though.
Leave none standing.
What? No, why? What are you doing, mate? Why would you do that? No. No? Really? No. No. Backstab? I don't even want backstab. Do I want mixtape is the question? Not really, but do I really want double cross? Not really either.
So many options.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. They probably have a lot of reactivity in their hand if they're doing that. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense now. Right, if their hand is reactivity and dead, they play the storm to activate these things to find the good cards. So that makes sense now. Right, like if the option is storm to activate Flow Rider to find your good cards, or hero power, that makes sense. I was hoping to be able to find Lightning Storm. I still think I go for it. We whiff. We completely whiff. I think now it has to be Peasant. Oh well.
This guy's next.
Here we go.
They played a little too many cards at once. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but yeah. I can't do anything about it though, right? Very nice find from them. Very nice play actually, even I would say. I think I may have to murder accusation, not necessarily though. Peasant, dagger, concoctor.
This can't be good.
Yeah, it gives me the read that their hand is a little bit dead, right? So that's the only reason you would Lightning Storm a 4-1-1-3. It's you have Flow Rider, your hand is a little bit dead. You don't want to cast it on 4, you want to find the play. And they actually found Scroll, which gave them Command of Neptune for Curve, so every single thing we pointed out. And that's why it makes sense, Bakir. Yeah, what Mafandi said, Anzu. Only deadly poison. Only deadly poison. Nothing else. There's no fire, there's no frost, there's only nature, and in this meta, only deadly poison is the nature. And they actually did also have the Command of Neptune, by the way, so every single thing was spot on, right? And we're just dead because we whiffed on the Lightning Storm. I don't have an out, right? I just don't have an out. I can survive, but is that winning? Deal 3. I deal 3 here. This becomes 2 attack. I play Puffer, I take 5, I trade there. Yeah, I can clear, but I'm down to 5 health. Unfortunately, I have a hazy concoction in hand, Brazilian, which means my first concoction will hit the hazy. Here's a world where I murder accusation though instead. That's what I'm thinking about. I think that may be the play instead, because I can't. Oh, plus Puffer? I don't like the plus Puffer. The question is, which one do I play now? I think we go with this one. Play the one. Yeah, but then if I'm making that play cool, full bow, I don't need to murder accusation, right? You can just harmonic and Puffer. Keep the murder accusation. So it's either harmonic Puffer take 5, or this play no take 5. They also did have 2 lightning storms in hand. In line with our read, right? They only have 1 more card in hand from back then. Now I really wish this was a backstab. Yeah, that's still good. Double command of Neptune after me not having the best start was also quite rough. This has ping ability value. I still think it's worth more out, because I won't have to pay the mana next turn. How do you enjoy your coffee? Black, dark roast, easy. He who divers last eats well tonight. Oh no. So this into Shadow Word Ruin? Yeah, I should have. Totally should have. Dagger, face, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically there's a way where I can survive, right? Puffer, dagger, face, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Baba Naga. I think that's the play then. So 1, 2, swing face. Thing is, I die to 3 damage now, Gateway, right? I can't really do much about it. I still think this is better than the odds of hitting Shadow Word Ruin and ending up with a 4-4 on board. Them taking a trade here would be huge for me. I know they get the free kill, but it would be huge for me. Yeah.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Okay.
Me not shady.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sanity unwinds.
I can't afford to take one, I think, right?
I take this.
I think this just in case. Thing is, they're gonna have totems. This into bone. I don't have the mana for these things. Maybe this to try and hit something in particular for next turn. Can I afford to take one?
Choose soon.
What a blowhard.
Here we go.
Sanity unwind.
They have a couple, right? The Geist can deal 2 from Shadow Word on Death and also Mindseer. They can also have a few spells from Shaman that deal 2, like Flame Geyser, for example. Yeah, it also opens up outs from Geist, though, right? Tiny Shadow Word on Death, namely. I guess Shadow Word on Death would be 4. So no, never mind. It would be 4, because the Geist died, of course. No, Flame Geyser is a Shaman spell that I could have drawn. Royal, thank you for the Prime. Lovely to have a new person popping in with a Prime there. Much appreciated. For a 9, what I want to do is set up lethal. I don't want to give them another out, but I also want to kill this.
Here we go.
Thank you, Royal. Thank you so much. Flash heal. I'm not drawing into anything, so I think reactivity is more important.
Sanity unwind.
Enjoy ad-free viewing, emotes, Royal, everything. Thank you.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
You are a survivor. You are victorious this time.
Survival.
Wow. That was an interesting game. But Kayane, come on. I mean, really? Like, don't you think that we were pretty darn behind? Alright. They were like 1%ers. Char. Alright, one sec. I was gonna go to the bathroom, but Char. Holy crap. I tried to read your plays so much. That game was intense. My friend list is full. I'm really sorry, Char. I need to clean it up at some point. I have so many friend requests in. GG, Char. Holy moly, what a game, man. Holy moly, what a game. What score were you at? Yeah, that was... Same here, man. Same here. I thought I recognized your name. I know I've seen you around. GG, though. GG, man. That was an interesting one. A good game. 7-2. So we were equal scores. I'm sorry to have ended your run, Char. They played all the cards that they had in their opening hand, though, Brazilian. Alright, going for the next one. Just gonna run to the bathroom. BRB. Hey, thank you for being a good sport, though, Char.
versus Khadgar. Knowledge is power.
Watch your back.
Job's done.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, that was a really interesting game, by the way, Char. Very, very interesting. That's what I suggest you see from my end as well if you're interested, because, yeah. When you played that Lightning Storm, first I was like, that's a bad play, right? And then I'm like, or it's a good play. In what situation is Lightning Storm a good play there? I was like, well, either has a bunch of reactivity in hand and has a dead hand and is trying to search for something with like Flow Rider, which you were. Or we were saying you were trying to overload on 3 so that on 5 you can play a power spell, which would be Command of Neptulon. And also, that was the case. Jeez, man. Okay, no pirate, but I think Potion Belt is just sweet. We'll keep back our weapon swing then. Whew. Yeah, I thought I was done after the Gangplank as well. So, I think I actually serrated. The idea is I just get the Minstrel out. I know I could swing and play double 2, which is also fine, right? But I think this is alright. Because you could swing and play Ghoulish Potion Belt. But this gets the draw, gives me more options. And activates my Baba. Which might just come into. Really? I missed 5, but... I mean, I would have killed the Minstrel here, maybe. Do I ever mixtape to find their Cosmic Keyboard? Maybe not anymore, because now they play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, of which 4 are horrendous. I think we just do this. I mean, with reason. I thought I was dead there. I had a couple of options, Char. I had a few options every turn. I was trying to play around different things. Even that turn. I'm sorry if I was roping a little bit. There was just so much I was trying to think about. Even like going down to 2 from 3 was huge because I know it opens up outs for you. What did the Geist give you again at the end? Because that's what I was scared of, Char. Fireball. Okay, so they are kind of scared here then. Okay, that's the entire Cosmic Keyboard. Find a way to kill this. So I could now mixtape, but still not a big fan. Could even tempo the Accuser. I think I try and find something from the belt. Could take Deadly, but it's gonna join with the bubbling. You'd sink it? I feel like I have way better sinks than a 4-4 though, Gateway.
So many options.
Yeah, they don't have big stuff, but even a little larger than a random 4-4, right? They have defenders, for example, even. I think I actually go for this and then find Deadly, for example. Now I kind of want draw, though. Do I want draw more than Deadly? Maybe I do.
Lethal dose. Here we go.
Kinda sucks. We'll do it next turn. We'll see. Yeah. Because I was scared, because it could have given you lethal, right, Char? Theft might have been lethal. A few things. Like, that's a lot better, actually. End up working out, Gateway. But yeah, I was really tempted to go for the 4-4. It's actually not too bad here. So I could have drawn, but I'm keeping the draw because it could combo the cards I draw next turn. For example. Ooh. Start with a draw. A way of pinging these would actually be huge. Maybe mixtape is fine even. So let's see what we draw. Ooh. I could honestly bone spike the 4-1 now. I'm gonna start with mixtape, see what we get. Crap. I was hoping to go Flame, Keyboard, Fireball, Sentinel, for example. So half their deck was pretty good for me, but I'll go Maze Guide now. I still think we do this. My question is, do I also play the 2? Or do I face and redagger? I feel like face and redagger. I mean, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. Yeah. Just for a little refill and refill potential if they have clears. How do you feel now, Kathy? Yeah, there's defenders. Lame. 4 to die. 3, 4. 3 into there. 3 into there. 1 into there. It's not enough. 4 and 2. 3 and 3. Take the damage.
The exit is this way.
Ooh.
Hold your breath.
I think I actually keep back the accuser here and take 5.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
I also want to keep this, so I'm gonna take 5. I could send the 5 dome, but I like keeping it a surprise, I think. And also as a way of killing something behind the taunt with the murder. Just doing it this way. I could just instantly ship it face. But that just goes a little too much all out. I have lethal on board anyway. It is going face. But it doesn't let me develop a 5-5 after they potentially clear. And they could also do this. Right? This is the kind of thing I was thinking about. So I can now do this. Because I had lethal anyway. So explain to me how to in-6 right here. Opponent plays 0 match, I will ruin and stone channel. Oh, alright, Bray. Alright, 9, going for 10. Because Flame Strike is out, you don't think it's overcommitting? I'm scared of stuff like Blizzard into Fire Sale, for example. I know it's like rare, but it also lets me... It's a way of pinging with murder accusation behind a large taunt. Yeah, fry some eggs because I'm lazy and not do the dishes to cook something better.
Watch your back.
I like this jockey, but I think it's worth finding something else. But yeah, it's a close call for me, Gateway. I think without the murder accusation, I tempo it there. We'll see. I was mentioning you earlier, Bray, actually.
My blood boils for war.
All ends with death.
I forgot, but it was a good thing. Oh yeah, we were talking about climatic necrotic explosion, and someone said they've never seen it. I've said I know Bray has played it.
Handle it.
In that context. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I said. I could just hold this back. The issue is if I swordfish and whiff on a pirate, I'm having a rough time. Again.
For the Dark Lord. The more you'll struggle.
So let's stick to this. Ooh, dude, blood in the water next turn's huge. Huge, huge, huge.
Excuse me, over here.
Is it worth it? Probably. How many paparazzis, man? Oh, we have an active Naga now next turn.
Let's raise the hoof.
That's lame. This combos from weapons, right? This jockey combos from weapons. Should. Unfortunately, that doesn't give me a good play next turn. Let's just stick to this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying today, Anzo, as well. I drafted more than once, but only once post-patch. Pre-patch, it was in almost every deck. I probably drafted like, no, almost every deck, but it was way more common. I drafted a couple of times pre-patch, I think, as well. Am I looking better or just have good synergy going? I don't even think this is a very good deck, to be honest with you. We've had some extremely hard-fought battles to get here, it seems. I think I won a swordfish. There's a world where I bonk Bone Spike 4-2, though. You know what? Why not? In which case I'll start with a disc jockey, see if that changes my play. Nah, we can double free. Okay. My first deck with Festival was 4 Paparazzi Shaman after I had max 1. They did lower the offering rates, yes, a lot actually, Fit. They lowered the offering rates by a lot. For sure. There's a pirate. Not swing then. Okay, I was hoping not to draw the Puffer Fist there. It kinda sucked though when all your opponents are going Paparazzi into Astalor and your deck is, oh look, I'm playing Spider Tank. That is so strong for them, holy moly dude. That is so strong. Okay.
What you do, them small fry? The streets are not safe here.
No way? What, the Viper or what I said? You enjoy Maximal Clown Fiesta? But doesn't it tilt you when you just lose to opponent high rolling stuff, Bray? I've heard you say it a lot. Oh jeez Louise, don't kill my 4-7. Please, hit one of these once.
Here we go.
Has to be Blessing of Kings, this card sucks.
Job's done.
When they nerf offering rates, I still lose to high rolls. Just feels weird because I don't have the high roll potential in my deck, but they come by rarer, right, Bray? So, what if you're, for example, in my position, where every one of your opponent high rolls because you're taking decks further than they should go, right? And you never even have the option to high roll. But it's not rare that your opponent gets it. It's every single game that they have it.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Kinda makes it tilting, honestly. Diver Bootstrap the 7/7 seems fine.
Want the plug? Sink, swim, it's all the same.
I think this is fine trade. I don't need to trade. Do I need to trade? I'm just scared they have another Colossal, honestly. What is this? Is this some... It's a beast? Ask you. But yeah, obviously to each their own. That's my opinion, though. There are pluses and minuses to both. If the matter with my last 7.8 years extremely high roll, yeah, I rolled out of mine for 30 runs. That just means you're getting luckier, though, then, right? So... I don't want the high average to represent someone just getting lucky. There's always going to be some RNG involved, but... that just makes everything after that makes you feel bad about it, doesn't it, though, Bray? Like, everything you get after that... it's just you complain that you're not high rolling then, because you've experienced that. Oh yeah, I think the RNG element is loved by many, Char. And I'll play through it all no matter what. But I think giving everyone, every single game, a constant high roll is a little bit different. I think we need draw. Maybe one deadly for the legendary. And we'll just do this. So Anzu was saying, was it you, Anzu? Did you know if you use collateral and Divine Shield still counts the minion's HP? Yeah, like David said, all of those effects are that way. It's because of the way Divine Shield works. I don't think it's stupid, because that's by definition how Divine Shield is. So, everything calculates damage, then Divine Shield removes the instance of damage. That's how it works. Well, they've already used Dream, so this should be good for us, right? We'll just do this. That could be good for Reach. So we'll go Blessing so they don't have an answer. I will play Reef. The idea is that it's just one extra damage on board for after they Awakens. So they need more than just Awakens now. We'd have 5, 6, 7. But also an Accuser almost there. Enjoy the skillful manipulation of highly variant RNG, it's my best skill. Yeah, and I think it's nice to have some RNG, Bray, for sure. Otherwise, like a lot of people say, I'd just play chess. Just a touch difference when every single opponent, every single card has a chance to high roll. That's just different then. That's not skillful manipulation. Or rather, there is skillful manipulation anyway, but it is overturned so much so by every single card giving your opponent every single chance to high roll you out of the game. So for me, I would draw the line earlier, personally though. It's completely wrecked by a mage that played Chai Shamra into Ozumat.
Welcome to the club.
This guy for real? Street Sweeper lethal? Street Sweeper is lethal, isn't it? No, I don't understand what Bray means, though. Makes sense to me. What about, oh, Bone Spike or Hip Hop? I need Bone Spikes. This is a 50-50 lethal. No, there's also Mixtape. Ah. I have to hurry, right? Okay, so now I can do this.
Too soon.
Let's go. Whew. So what I think Bray means is, I think it is a huge skill even in any game. It's when do I jackpot? When do I draw into my out for jackpot and stuff like that? In that way, manipulating RNG, right? Or when am I looking for my outs? When am I trying to go for the RNG? But yes, there's still the luck factor of the RNG for sure. But he said he likes that, right? So that's fair in my opinion. But there is skill in manipulating it, you know what I mean? But that skill is also, in my opinion though, Bray, that skill is overturned very frequently if you add a lot of high roll potential. Right? If every single card in your opponent's deck is Paparazzi, and every single card in your deck is Paparazzi, nothing matters except how much they're high rolling their Paparazzis versus how much you're low rolling yours. Then there's no skill at that level, so too much is a problem, right? I think this is a fine keep. But when there is less ING elements, then when you use ING and when you look for ING is a skill though. But a skill of when you use the ING and not the ING itself. There's still ING, right? Like it's still ING dependent then. But you can maximize it. That I can understand.
Hey chat, hey does, wish you a wonderful evening. We'll catch up soon. Have GL for your run. Hope you get 12. Bye bye.
Thank you, Shays. Shays Long. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for the cheer. I'll catch you soon, man. Take care of yourself. Just play the 3 here, I think is fine. I know, but you see, you too, Lana, hey, you're both good players. You say that, but I face so many people where you think they're joking, but that is the play they would make. But maximum, I'm like in between. Like I understand what you mean, Bray, but for me that reduces skill expression. There is still skill expression, but it reduces it. Wave is interesting. It'll be like a plagiarize or whatever. It's reduced for sure, Bray. It's reduced for sure. Like, you're talking about a gray area, but I can maximize it, right? I'll give you 30 pack the house, I'll give me 30 pack the house. Then what happens? There's no skill expression at all because it's only ING. So there has to be some element of non-ING to help you maximize when you ING, which is a skill expression, but it reduces it, right? So having both is what gives you the ability to express skill into when you use ING. But the more ING there is, the less you're able to express that skill. That's how I see it. So this could be sticky situation or cheat death. I would assume they don't cheat death here. Here's a world where I puffer. What will we do here? Kinda sucks, but I think I have to give them the sticky situation honestly and get the draw here. So everything else kinda sucks for me. Unfortunately, they killed my minstrel, which was really good for the evolve.
I wonder.
One of this being good with a dagger. I think we have to do this. See what secret it is. Oh, it's cheat death! Really?
Choose soon.
Really?
There once was a man from wilderness. Symptoms will be severe.
But I think they're both expressions of skill, right? It's tough because I understand that there is like knowing when for like this is ING for example, right? Like playing Slimy Concoction is ING. But when I play this is an expression of skill as to manipulating ING, right? Because I know the pool of 3 drops, I know the odds, blah 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 blah. Also, I don't understand that cheat death. What? I mixtape? I don't even want to mixtape. Mixtape amalgam maybe, but what are the odds of that? Non-existent. Come on, hit me with something amazing. I mean, I could Evis Baba Naga. Maybe that's better. Just run them out of stuff. Evis, Baba there, double trade, value trade. Oh, let's do that one, I like it. Because this gives us a potentially good primordial wave. What did they discover? Someone knows? Elemental? Just as long as it's not Neptulon. There always be top class playing more rogue cards and necessary decisions matter a lot. Yeah, that's why I think it's like a mix though, right, Anzu? Like, I think Zinni, and I think Zinni will admit himself that he was a little bit lucky in the sense that things went his way, whether it's class choices, deck quality, whatever. But he's literally one of the best players in the world, and that's why he gave himself the chance to get there. Pirate? Lame. We'll visit up, I think. Double trade, but do I want to? Not really. I forgot they played schooling. That's a good hit, baby. This was a clean puffer sword turn, you think? Or the previous ones, isn't he? Last turn. Three. There has to be a way here. I'm gonna do the math later. There has to be a way here.
catch you soon.
This is a huge risk. This is a huge risk. They're always taking this trade though, right? Is the annoyance. I just want a better one. I should have eviscerated my own face, you think so? That would have been pretty cool. Sweeper? Sweeper, draw? Oh, close. So I discover Fan of Knives. Easy.
The more you struggle, the better.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, but for example, if I didn't know the pool and like what to look for and the mana cost of the expectations, then you just go Sunkeneer instead, but I know that's worth the risk. Just get a lot of BS, but... this is annoying. What spell is that? Oh no, no! Well, order, dude, but no! I have to kill them like now. I have to kill them like now. Oh wait. Oh, they just have. Oh, no order, dude. No order, dude, at all. Do I have lethal potentially? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I could have lethal, so I'm going for this. That's lethal, right? 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Whoa, I can't hear you.
Here we go.
It does stack. For some reason, though, I thought it was for totem summoned after the fact. Dude, we're at 11. What the hell is going on, man? I don't think this deck is very good. There have been some insanely tough games for sure. That freaking Char game. Whew. Totem's getting big, more at 11. I do believe the pilot always matters, but I'm the same person that piloted the previous rogue and the rogue 2 days ago and stuff. I don't think I suddenly got better or worse. Oh no. Like my previous rogue faced coin, bridge rift warriors several times in a row. I gained XP, I leveled up now. I leveled up, so now I'm ready. You forgot a 5% concentrated power of will though, Code Fullboo. What about a reason to remember the name though? I could keep mixtape for a potential anima. I think I just need to find different cards. There's worlds where you keep mixtape is the thing. Yeah, I know. Screw it, I'm keeping mixtape. Okay. Concentrated power of will. 5%.
Please don't burst my bubble.
100%
Here we go.
Yeah, but the thing is, as a card game, there can never be no RNG, Bray. Which is why we play the card game, right?
All it takes is a lot of lava.
Man, early game's way more relevant, and paying 3 mana for ammo is not worth it. Mixtape, however, does get worse later. So it makes for an interesting combo. So I'm doing this because I expect them to have a 4 attack weapon here. I know I could have just not taken the kill, but I think it's worth it. We have a mixtape dagger or something like that. It's also just bad early. It depends. If they're starting as double anima, I like having it for it. It was a tough decision, in my opinion. Yeah, that's basically what Char said summarizes it. But I do recognize this person as someone who I see more often at high winds. Unless it's someone, because the thing is, I recognize the name, but I think the name didn't have a capital R. I'm not a big fan of Mixtape, but again, I don't think this deck is very good. I think Mixtape is one of those cards that's fun, not premium. So now it's already horrible because I can completely whiff, right? Yeah, so they picked Dredge from the bottom, knowing that they were going to Dredge again. They gained 6 armor, is that correct? Did they gain 6 armor? 1, 2, coin 4, yeah. 6 armor? Flesh Shaper. It's Flesh Shaper, right?
Time to rock!
Oh, wow, that's strong. Oh, there's that one as well. Thank you, Lana. Ever play 52 pickup? I did, actually. I used to ask people to play if they had a pack of cards. It doesn't double trigger the power slider, actually, cool full boo.
This place is scary.
Nope. So this is 3. Bubbler, Elemental, Obsidian Smith Pirate, Lava Gorger counts as a beast then. I guess you can tell me this is an Elemental, so it's a double count, but no, it counts as either or though. Yeah, all you have to do is pick up the freaking cards from the floor, Blazer. But as far as I know, it doesn't. This is actually a very good flunky. No, that was my answer! Come on! Dude, anything but. We'll have daggered here and they're gonna come in with the Silver Fury next turn, right? So every time I am kicked in this freaking game, every time. Maybe I honestly have to Vandal, because then this 3/5 protects from the Silver Fury. I think I have to. So now if they play the 4-8, they can't get through. Just sucks the murder accusation of ping when I could have puffered, for example. But puffer means they get to kill my diver. I need to greet this diver. If they're playing a 4-8 rush here, they can't get through. They'd have to trade, face. The 6-4 kills it, which might force them into a different play. They could do bridge riff execute, bridge riff ping, so there are a lot of other plays. I mean, maybe my hand sucks, Zinni.
Not for my fault.
Does they go for a different play? Ugh. Wait. Okay, they're going for the full swing. Okay, that's fine. Taunt would be huge, but unfortunately we can't really. They're gonna play the 6-mana 4-8 here. They're gonna kill this, and then they're gonna swing into the jockey. Their 4-8 is going to a 4-2, and then it becomes a 5-4, so I can then take the 5. Dude, I love this card, but I need the buff.
Frequencies equalized.
Right, so that's what they're gonna do. We can swing and go puffer minstrel. Or just simply best choice then, feels quite safe with a good board. Yeah, for sure. I can see that. I could have had Neptune, for example. I knew we had the 3-5 was on board, was it?
I'll withstand it all.
So this is the play we expected. Now I can swing back in. And we can do the double 4 play. Double 4 play, chat. Let's do it. Markcha easy.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Okay. yeah, double 4 play. You never done those things, chat? So we know they have promo Drake. They have a card they chose to keep in the opener. There once was a man from Gilneas. This run is intense, man. Intense. Past, present, or future tense. It's intense. There's some stuck in the washer. What should I do? You have a stepbrother or sister? It is intense. Over 9 wins.
Good to use.
Ooh, forced to play that. You actually did, Kenny. We'll see. Okay, that's an easy bootstrap. This is good for us. So 5 means I have 4 mana left. Do I even want to take it down? We could double 2. Bootstrapping this. Trading the 3-3 into here. Taking the 3 damage. Which means I can double 2 then. Keep the mark shut. Yeah, I can mark this instead. And keep my weapon swing. That's the other option. I kind of want wider board though, I think. We can't double the 4 play here, Avix. Kenny, by the way, have a lovely weekend.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
So there's a world where I hold bone and play concoction because I have this 4-4 which might die. But I think this is just fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 22, 21, 22 potentially represented. Looks like a win. They could just trench stalker this entire board away. They could brawl. The 3-2 survives and they swing into it, for example. There's many ways. They could bridge riff, chorus riff, verse riff, or something. Chorus riff, bridge riff, verse riff, and they go 4 here, 2, 3, 4 taunts, swing into this, and my thing is gone. They did. It was Silver Fury. Okay. Decent hits. I did get the 3. Hey, Greggy. Do I ever throw the bubbling face? No. Kinda scared now. What card would you hold in hand for 10 turns? Chosen to keep in mulligan. Happy weekend, Neo Greg. Guys, this run has been so tense. No! Sire? Just not this one. No, just not that one I said! Why? Hip hop murder accusation potion belt. Well, yeah, but I think I have to kill off. Is there lethal? 1 off. So I could just hit the lethal.
Run for help!
So the question is, do I purposely kill this up? There was just so many things I had to think about, Zinni. So many things I had to think about. Like trying to figure out the odds of whether harmonic doubled or not is lethal. I discarded marked shot the previous turn. This turn nothing as I killed it. Whatever. They know I have double potion belt, right? I had to think about the concoction so quickly, Zinni, that my brain kind of died there in the middle. Monkasteer? I was thinking. Okay.
So full of sin.
Hey, that's interesting.
Magic betrayed.
That's what they've been holding. Your own face. My face? It was Asvedon. Let's go!
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Dude! Thank you, Serpico. Good to see you, man. Holy crap, we got the 12. What the hell? That's how? This deck is... How? Yeah. Kenny said it was going to be a 12 early on. Someone said it was going to be a 10. I told him no way as well. I said, yeah, 4 to 5 with really, really hard battles. That's why, Char. That's why. We avenged Char. That's why we got the 12. Today is just not my day. Like, I wouldn't call this a bad deck, but I wouldn't call it a premium one either. Saturday's drafts are goated.
Wow.
Ooh, I'll take a look soon, Serpico, man. Like, it's not a horrible deck, but it's not a premium deck in my opinion. The serrated Bone Spice got us a lot of really nice tempo. I don't even know what was MVP, honestly. Maybe Bone Spike. That kind of mana cheat early. Swordfish was pretty good, and that was an interesting call. We picked Swordfish over a good card. Puffer was also quite good, it's true. Everything did a little bit, right? We had some really good Hench Clans, Sunkeneers were game-winning in some cases. Even Accuser was game-winning in some cases. Murder was great in some cases. Potion Belt was game-winning. Potion Belt is always a good card, though, in my opinion. Even Alchemist was good in some cases, right? Just good, cool run, though. Really cool run. Check out the rewards. Yeah. Serrated really helped me a lot in this one, Greg, for sure. I like the card. Man, this one's going on YouTube. Good gold and everything, and I think it has some really insane games. Like really insane games. That one's worth a YouTube. We faced some legendary players along the way. And there were some freaking roller coaster games, so hope you enjoyed the run. All the things, like if you're watching on YouTube, sub to the channel, we're climbing. Well past 1,000, on the way to 10,000 now. One day maybe. And happy weekend.